the lists that we used to play, you know, minus Faithless Looting. No significant changes or anything other than that. Sideboard's a bit different, which will probably come back to haunt me here in a little bit. But that's okay, and that's alright. We're going to play some Dredge tonight. Wonder if it's too hard to find Oliver Tamako's old Dredge list. Curious how different this one is. Oliver. Because I remember we did very well with his old list. Apparently he made a sideboard guide for Dredge CAC. Never noticed it, or I'd have probably streamed it. As anybody can tell, I like playing lists that I have a sideboard guide for. Mainly because I don't play enough to learn on my own. It'd be different if we played and tested a lot or like stuck to one deck, but when you're switching decks every single day, I think having a guide's very useful. I like how we have 3 different edition Forgotten Caves. Yeah, well, opponent 1 seems like they dodged a bullet. Sorry, posting a Facebook. Um, yeah, I believe this hand is a keep. Um, I should probably, however, pull up the deck list. I don't know off the top of my head the fetch lands in this particular build. That seems relevant. I know the basics. I committed the basics to memory already. 1 mountain, but okay. So fetch lands. We have 2 crypts and 2 stomping grounds. Yeah, that's good to know. So use this during the second main. And during our upkeep, I guess. So we gotta put stops back in this time. Ooh, Tron. I find this to be a very hard match. They have main deck Graveyard Hate. And not only that, they have ways to gain life, ways to sweep the table. Just basically everything. Think I want to go ahead and do this, see if we can find a better thing. Though I technically sequenced that poorly, I probably should have dredged first. feel like I sequenced something wrong there. So next turn we'll get to do this. They're going to have turn 3. I think it's okay to do this one this time. So what can we do now? We need to play a fetch so we can get this back. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not where we want to be. Still probably right. Do we cycle to Forgotten Cave now is the question. I think I probably cycled to Forgotten Cave now. Not actually played Dredge with the caves and stuff reprinted yet. I actually think I punted that turn now that I think about it. Because now I'm not going to get this back. That was really bad of me. It was just really bad of me. Yeah, they should be at the same life here, but I should have a Prize Amalgam in play. Which is obviously much harder for them to beat. Probably be Urza pretty easy, but Worm Coil's a problem. Alright, well that's just nothing. So this is Eldrazi Tron? That's not a thing that we're concerned about in the least. I think it's okay to attack with these two. Primarily because it gets us back to Prize Amalgam. Fetch land, Forgotten Cave, and the City of Brass. We're definitely going to play this. We're going to pass here. So these read, is it end of turn or is it at the end of next end step? Okay. Not sure. I guess they get a snaring bridge or something. So we can still win with the conflag and a crippling chill pretty easily. Hmm. Where'd my Facebook go? Well, they get it and see. Walking Ballista. Okay. We had 3 lands we could hit with this still. So we were going to dredge 5. So we were getting another, a boom, and a boom. Then we would have dredged 5 more during our upkeep. But we would have shuffled before our upkeep. So these are not the 5 we would have got. Okay, so versus Eldrazi Tron or colorless Eldrazi, whatever you want to call it. Probably one of our lightning axes. We probably want our grudges. Maybe our claims. These are cards I could see an argument for. Shave a couple of these. Shave one of these, maybe? Shave one of these, one of these. Kind of interested in what I would take out. I would normally take out Shriekhorns. But I'm kind of terrified of taking out Shriekhorns versus their particular build. But the reason I would cut a good number of 1-drops is because of Chalice. Eh. Okay, we'll try this. This hand's not very good. We're gonna mulligan. I need to charge my cell phone. We only have 1 land. We already have that. I think I'm gonna mulligan again. Yeah, we'll keep this. And I was gonna put these two on bottom. Wow, son of a bitch. How many times can I misclick? They're gonna have Tron again. That's not great for us. Turn 3 twice in a row. They get a little lucky. Okay. Well, that wasn't particularly great, but better than what it could have been. Yeah, them just having turn 3 Tron's a killer. Well, I have nothing in my hand of value, so at least that's useful. More worried about them having Karn than anything. Odd that they didn't use that. That's what I was worried about. Wonder what they go get. Probably a Graph Digger's Cage or something. They know I have the grudge. That's fine. Is he gonna kill this next turn and this? Put a good amount of power on the table. Can't kill both though. Hell. Sets up a delayed trigger to get the. I think it's a delayed trigger to get the prized amalgam at the end of his next turn. So even if he kills things, 8, 10 is just a giant walking ballista. Giant walking ballista is pretty brutal. So I'm going to start the turn by grudging this. And make him make decisions before I make decisions. Though almost all my decisions say I'm going to lie from the loom. Hey JJ, what's up my friend? Hope you're having a lovely one. Assumed you're just going to deal 5 to me. Just yielded to that trigger, so I don't know why it's still giving me. It might kill another prize amalgam, but that doesn't really do anything. Guess it buys them a little damage, but doesn't feel like that is a relevant thing here. So I want to get the Forgotten, the city, and the gemstone, I guess. Oh no, I want to get a fetch land. Oh, that was so bad of me. Why did I not get a fetch land? Ooh, that was horrendous. Not getting a fetch land there was really, really, really bad. Because now I can't threaten a block and a buyback. Or if they have a way to sweep the board, they're pretty good on that front too. Sylvan Scrying. I don't know what they get with Sylvan Scrying. I'm not super familiar with their decks. I'm assuming like a Bajuka Bog or a Blast Zone or something. Did they not play it? They just got it and was like, nah. It's weird. There's only one more Blood Crypt in my deck. Probably should have went ahead and just put this into play this turn. They didn't put the Blast Zone in play again. They could have played it for 3 last turn and been in really good shape, I think. Hey Ginger, what's up? Really? Wow. I feel slow road. Not dead though. We're just not happy. Hey, do we even care about this one? Wait, how am I dead? Not dead. They're dead. I have an Ancient Grudge in my graveyard. Like, the lattice doesn't do anything. I have Ancient Grudge in my graveyard. A bridge doesn't do anything either. Like, I think Walking Ballista is probably the only card that he could have there that does anything. He could have Walking Ballisted for 12 and probably got another turn. Assuming he had one. He might not have had one because he had it in the main deck. He already cast one Walking Ballista on us that game. Another Tron. Wonder if this one's going to be Eldrazi or not. Just no mulligan turn. Is this going to be the 3rd game in a row our opponents have had turn 3 Tron? I think I care about black mana this game, so we gamble, friends. Guess if they Tron for a land, I should only do it for 5. Or like say they Karn kill a land. Probably should have kept the fetch too. Alright, don't have turn free Tron, please. At least game 1 they had to use a map. Games 2 and 3 they didn't need a map, they just had natural Tron without mulligans. So we kept a land for this scenario. Just kind of hoping we'd hit a Lifer in a loam. We kind of missed everything. Also should have kept the fetch last turn and not the mountain. But this game's pretty much over, I think. Like, they can already restart the game and everything. Still haven't hit a lot from the loam. Alright, next game. So this is just natural, normal Tron. So we're bringing some grudges, but for the most part we don't sideboard here. We don't really have anything good versus them. Shave one of you. Probably actually going to shave 2 of you. One of our more explosive draws, I think. Yeah, like I said, I don't think Tron's a particularly good match. They have main deck Graveyard Hate, they're really fast. I think this hand's a keep. It's hard for me to mulligan these type of hands, even though like maybe I'm clearly supposed to. I'm not really sure. They're at 5 this game, so. I do wish Tron wasn't a thing, though. Oh, this is just Eldrazi Tron again? Multiple games in a row? That's weird. We sideboarded immensely wrong, then. Let's try to hit something better on this particular occasion. Alright, well this sucks for us, because we didn't bring in nearly enough, like, Grafdigger's Cage Hate and stuff. We have a strong hand, though. That card doesn't feel like it does anything. We'll go ahead and use this in response, see if we hit a prized amalgam. Did I make a typo for 5? I meant to say 3 to 4. That's 100% a typo, Vin, if I said that many. Well, I just copy and pasted all the posts, so if I made the error on one, it's going to be on them all. Yep, you're right. I'm not going to alter it. I'm just going to leave it like that. Hmm. I think I'm willing to attack into this now. I think it's only bad if they hit exactly Grudge. Ulamog, I don't care about Ulamog in the least. Ah, I punted again. That's fine. Just click no on this and it'll still be okay. So we take this. Definitely sequence that wrong, so I have to keep one land anyway, so... Oh, I meant to click a Blood Crypt too, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I definitely don't want to buy. I have no money. Huh. Is it more relevant to... I guess it's just... Is it more relevant to play a land, Life from the Loam, get 2 extra cards in my hand, and then discard, or 3 extra cards in my hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 like that? Or if I just do it like this and hit them, I'm discarding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So putting them at 6, is that more or less valuable than having another prized amalgam? I think I'd rather have the prized amalgam. Oh, good point. Good point. So I could have definitely got extra damage in. Probably should have a fetch land in my hand right now, too. So I could have had 2 more damage right now, right? We don't care about Karn. We have an Ancient Grudge in our graveyard. Actually, not sure what they can get here for 4 mana that I would even need to Grudge when they have 4 cards in their hand. I think they're just dead. But yeah, I played that game poorly. I definitely have to practice more. Alright, so let's go back to my original configuration and then think about how I sideboard, because I definitely thought they were just Tron when they're in fact Eldrazi Tron or some combination. I didn't know Eldrazi Tron played Karn, but they also have Matter Reshaper and Eldrazi Temple, so I definitely feel like I need my Nature's Claims and all my grudges. Like, I'm just not familiar with these deck lists anymore. Being off Magic's the worst. Definitely need to be on Magic. I guess I need to mulligan. I need 2 lands to function, really. We'll get... I think this hand's pretty weak overall, but... I think it's well beyond a keep. Oh, a lot better if that draw. This is our 5th game versus Tron, and our 4 out of 5 games, I think they've had Tron on 3 without searching, or without mulliganing. Those are definitely hard to beat. I don't think I actually want the Lightning Axe anymore. Ouch! I missed. Hitting the second reunion, though, is okay. I missed everything on that Tron. Ouch. That hurts too. Still have a Shriekhorn though for now. It's really hard to beat the Karn package. So we have one of each of these. Blood Crypt. We have one Stomping as the last land in our deck. So I guess we have to get these then. I feel like I often don't have 2 mana if they're on the play. Like, they have so many good artifacts. But you could be right. We'll have to see what they hit from here, cause like I don't mind where I think I've ran pretty bad this game, and I don't mind where the board position's at. Though them having that stirrings definitely makes me care more. I didn't care prior to the stirrings. If the best play they had was Fault Not Seer on 7, I was feeling pretty good. Karn's kind of dangerous. So they'll get a Graph Digger's Cage and we'll be in real problem now. If they get a Lattice or something, I'm not very upset. I'm pretty sure the only card I care about in this spot is Graph Digger's Cage. Also should have got Fetch Land last turn, I think. There's like one Stomping Ground still in their deck. I should have probably definitely got a Fetch Land. Oh, hit a Grudge. Something to be mindful of. They're bad versus Tron. So there's 7 right now. We have no Bloodghast in our graveyard at all. I want to leave up Grudge. So, is it okay just to use the Forgotten Cave and do a Life from the Loam back? Could also kill the Karn and the Fault Knot Seer, which is kind of what I'm leaning towards. I don't want a Loam and Conflag, do I? They're like one Tron land away from being able to replay both a Lattice and a Karn. What does Lattice say? Can I buy back the Ancient Grudge later? Cards that aren't on the battlefield, spells, and permanents are colorless. Players may spend mana as though it were mana of any color. So I could just lose in that scenario? Really don't want to let the Ancient Grudge down. Fault Knot Seer gets me a 3 Dredge. That's what I like about killing it. I don't really have anything I want to dredge, though. Definitely gonna kill this, I think. Yeah, whatever, I'll do this play. That's a good point. I'm gonna kill this. Because my life total's so low. The 2 walking ballistas kill us here. This puts us in a spot where the blood ghasts aren't lethal, but then technically we didn't have the blood ghast when we made that play. Don't have any more lands I can get without paying life. I don't like where I like where we're at. We only attack for 13 next turn, so I guess like Reality Smasher into Walking Ballista could kill us. But we also have quite a few cards to hit. Creeping Chill. Only 18 cards left in our library. So we have to be getting close to the last 2 chills. Well, the only 2. So is this how Eldrazi Tron builds now? Do they have Karns and stuff, or is this guy or Big Karn? Do they have Big Karns and stuff, or is this new? Okay. I mean, they had Matter Reshaper. And our round 1 opponent had Matter Reshaper too. If I'm not mistaken, our opponent had turn 3 Tron 4 of those 5 games, and we won 3 of the 4. By the way, hello NRF, what is up? There's only 2 of these left in the deck, so I guess that was a good dredge. I'm tempted to keep this hand, but Guess I won't. Want 4 cards? 3 cards. Alrighty then. Um, I guess I want some of these. Hey, Echo Bravo, thank you so much for the host and some number of these. This might be too slow, so I don't think I'm going to bother with it. Definitely going to cut a couple of these. I'm definitely not bringing in all 4 of these. I'm going to bring in like 1 to 2. $9 months. That is a lot. Thank you so much. Let's take a damn fetch land or shock land. What was the game-losing punt? I was half asleep. Yeah, I'll keep this. Oh, I saw the game 1. I don't know if that's a punt. I figured on average that the fetch land would deal 3 damage and city would deal 1 to 2. But I'm obviously not super knowledgeable about this. That wasn't a particularly good turn. Well, like I said, I wasn't really watching the game. I didn't know he played into board. Okay, so we can kill this and play this. Probably fine with that. That can gain us 4 life here in a little bit with our claim. Should probably Shriekhorn now. Boo. Oh, wait, that's actually nice. This isn't going well for us. Do we have to kill this? We don't have to kill it now, but oh, that's kind of neat, I guess. You just use this now, right? We'll save the claim. Hit the third creeping chill. And now we hit the thing that makes everything go wild. I could have got some power into play. What'd I do wrong? I'm not sure what I did wrong. Oh, you're saying keep the land because of the blood gas. Yeah. Sorry. Uh, with the chat lag and stuff like that, it was hard for me to figure out what part of the turn you were commenting on. I get what you're saying. Was that more relevant than gaining 4 life? The time we hadn't hit the other... eh. Just gonna run it back. Yeah, I could be wrong on that. I can't keep this. I don't want to keep that either. Okay, I guess I keep this. These last 2 hands were not good. Not a land. Streetcorn though. So they're going to attack with both. That one trigger resolve. Stinkweed Imp. We'll go ahead and put that in the graveyard. And we'll see if we can get a land with the other. No land with the other either. Just another Streetcorn. Down to 11. I think I'm supposed to Stinkweed first. And then with this trigger on the stack, I think I'm supposed to do this to see if we hit a prize or something. We did not. Honestly, didn't hit anything there. Ugh. Have to go down to 8 here? That doesn't feel good for us. We don't even have another option. Oh my god! I thought this was already in my graveyard. Oh my god. And then I didn't cast it because I'm so good. I should have cast it for 0. Oh my god, I'm so terrible. I just did that. Wow. It's pretty bad. Probably dead now because I suck. I'm taking 4 damage next turn. There's just no way I'm alive. I should be at 7 right now, and I should be conflagging the board. Can you not do it for 0? Well, definitely threw any chance I had of winning this game. I probably didn't have much of a chance to begin with, but I threw any chance I had. That's an easy match, too. But I punted the hell out of game 3, and game 1, I mulliganed to 0. I mulliganed twice game 3 as well, and still think that was winnable, depending on their hand, obviously. But I should have been at 7 life, and they should have had no board. I guess I keep. Like, in my mind, I'd already decided I was going to do the conflag thing, and then I drew the Shriekhorn, but I didn't back up in my mind and realize that I didn't do the conflag. Like, that was my plan with my opening hand, and then the Shriekhorn changed it, and I just didn't. My mind did not compute that. There's an argument here that I should have played Wooded Foothills as well and got a Blood Crypt. Some number of these games I would play Bloodghast on too, right? This is bound to be a rough match. Well, it definitely didn't hit what I wanted. I think it's better to do this. Just try to find a Narcomoeba. Let's see what they have. A lot of things obviously kill us. That kills us. I guess we can hit 2 Narcomoebas now for lucky. Nope. Guess I should bring some number of these in. They probably play Grafdigger's Cage or something. This type of match, I think Falsies is actually pretty good versus 2. Hey George, what's up, friend? Guess I can't have all of these. It hurts. So depending on whether they have a counterspell or not, this hand's either going to be awesome or awful. Did you play the SCG event? I haven't played on it recently. More than like doing my dailies and not really. How many times do I have to click that? Oh, modding? If you don't get paid for modding, I wouldn't bother doing it. Or paid and or perks, I guess. Of course, I don't really get offended, so I'm probably super biased when I say something like that. Eh. I like some of those people, but have better things to do than to talk magic with me, so. Pretty impressed that I missed everything I wanted. I got a Forgotten Cave and a mountain, so it's not completely wasted, but that's I mean, I don't know them personally, so I'm sure they're all nice people. I just don't really know what I would talk to a stranger about. Like Jerry seems nothing but a nice guy to me, but still, I mean, we don't know each other, so it'd be hard to just have a conversation, I think. I've never talked to any of the other people really that you mentioned. I like everybody you mentioned though. Or a fan of rather. Like implies, I guess, that you know them or whatever. And I do not. I do not know any of them. Also, moderating a chat would take away from the experience of me watching it. Because I like to watch it on a full screen with like my feet kicked up and stuff. Definitely enjoyed it though. I got sick right when the semifinals started though, so I kind of like slept on and off through the semifinals and the finals. I'm gonna have to go back and watch them. Didn't get to really watch too much. Love Legacy coverage though. And I love Craig Crimples. I'm glad he was doing coverage. I'm sure I pronounced his name wrong. That's probably bad for me. This mountain, this Forgotten Cave, and I guess a stomping ground since there's not really that many fetches left in my deck. This draw's been so bad. Could just be dead this turn. I mean, I'm at 23 life. They need something else that doesn't kill me. That does kill me. Right, they're dealing 26. I'm blocking 4 of it, so they're dealing 22 exactly. Oh well. I needed to hit one of my sideboard cards or a second Creeping Jill. Alright. Well, onward. For the pity chest or not. In fairness, you just wrote mismatch a couple of times. If they do it once, probably letting it slide. If they're routinely doing it, I think they're up to something. Yeah, I keep. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to keep hands like this. Like, am I supposed to always mulligan until I have a Karfriki Union, or like a Shriekhorn plus a Neonate, or a Neonate plus a Reunion, or something? Maybe I'm supposed to aggressively mulligan more. I'll do Life from the Loam now that I hit the Forgotten Cave, which is why I did it during my upkeep, or why I Shriekhorn first that time. What are our opponents playing? Guess we're about to find out. Just a Healy combo? It is just a Healy combo. Well, we'll kill that with a Conflag. We'll go for 4. So still have 1 Blood Crypt up to my library, is that right? Yeah, I don't think I'm even going to risk it. I'm just going to play this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 there too. Force the negation, cat, we dead? Yes, he was. Wait, no? No what? Oh yeah, I could have done 1. I could have done 2 more damage to him than attacked him with the Bloodghast. Yeah, yeah. Well, not the narco attacks, the Bloodghast attacks. But yeah, I get what you're saying. That's fair. You are right, that is fair. 100% correct. clicked 3. Which one does it say I didn't click? "100% correct, my friend." I probably have a better chance just doing more damage with this. All the crippling chills are still in our deck, right? Except for 1. So we can deal 4 damage, or we can try to hit more than 4. Yeah, I'm going to do these because these can hit. You're definitely right. I didn't hit anything, did I? But they'd be at 3 right now had I made the right play. And if I'd made the right play, I could have conflagged for lethal. Wait, I could have conflagged for lethal that turn anyway, couldn't I? Because they're at 5 and I literally could have done 5 more damage. Okay, I'm an idiot. It's too late to play Magic. I'm going to assume that they have Rest in Peace. I'll take out cards at random. Oh, I'm so tired. Sodek's so good. I'm such a trash can. So I punted, and then I missed lethal. So this hand's good, but it doesn't really interact with the combo. I think I'm going to keep it anyway. I'm going to hold the Forgotten Cave. I want to use the Forgotten Cave now. mountains in my graveyard? Okay. But we're not getting anywhere with this game. It's a fairy friendo. Would you like to bounce my nature's claim? That's not my nature's claim. It's not a crazy brew. I don't respect it as a deck, though. That counts for anything. Alright, well, opponent's playing some different stuff. Okay. I don't know what if that actually went to their hand. So it says color pairs. Does that mean these don't go to their hand? They gotta bring to that? Wait, why file for comp? Bah. I'm smart enough to look and figure it out. I ain't gonna file for comp over something like that. So you get another Niv Mizzet. Well, you get this. Same thing as a Niv Mizzet. Couldn't have attacked. So they only get one of these? Alright, save us. Alright, we're dead. Oh, they got both? I thought you could only get one of each from color pairs. They just go for the combo now, I'm dead anyway. Well, it showed 2 Bring Delights. I was talking about Bring Delights. I might not have just clicked the other one off or something, though. I kind of want to put False Seasons in my deck. Kind of want you back, too. Maybe False Seasons aren't good enough. It could have been. It could have been. It could have been. It 100% could have been. Eh. So this hand does nothing, really? This hand does less. I guess we keep this one. It's pretty bad. We could have kept a 7-card hand like this. Okay. Hey, Anaref, thank you for the 800 biddies. Didn't I tell you to stop that already? You just quit it. Ah, hell, might as well do 3. Thank you so much, Anaref. We'll keep calling you Anaref. Thank you so much, though. Looks like we're going to lose this game. We literally have nothing going on. I think I'm mulliganing poorly. We'll have to turn off bit donations if you don't stop. I'll earn you. But, again, thank you. No, I probably will. Or, I mean, it's not something that I wouldn't do. Return to sender. Alright. Well, we got the badass clock in play right now. We're ready to rock. Enjoy ice cream too, but I'm not going to eat any tonight. Well, that is certainly not good for me. That's right. I'm just going to pretend like he never hits it. Well, to scare him. We bluff. Probably not. I'm going to build Rug Delver. That's why I want the Ren and 6 as I was posting about. I can only hope that they actually had it and didn't play it because of what I did. Oh, JK. GG. I bluffed and I failed. Alright, well, for a league that started off with us beating turn 3 Tron a whole lot, that it ended up being pretty bad. I like Dredge, but I'm not sure I was playing it even close to optimally, especially when it comes to sideboarding. But yeah, it was pretty fun. Anyway, I'm going to find somebody to host, and then I'm going to eat food and go to bed. Thank you all, always, so much for coming by. Thundermost Streaming Hellcat. Strong Sad. Okay, we'll host Todd. Thank you all so much for coming by. Take care, everyone.